Good evening and welcome to Possum Dollars. Now in today's video, I'm going to be stuffing $560 plus some loose change, which is all the money that I have left after I've paid the internet bill and the mortgage. Now obviously this is a lot lower than I would normally stuff. That's because this pay cycle falls on when me and my daughter was sick a few weeks ago, and this is just the roll-on effect from that. So we're on an extremely tight budget this fortnight, but we're going to go and stretch it as far as we can. So first of all, going straight into the pink binder as always. The car insurance is going to get $20. Car breakdown is not going to get anything, neither is car registration, neither is council tax, because they're all due later, early next year, which means that they're not super important when I'm this low on money. Strata fees is going to go straight in with $20. And building insurance is going to get $20. And water rates is also going to get $20. Now, this is obviously the priority folder. It's not getting heaps, but it is getting some. And obviously working our way down the list. So moving on to the purple folder. Again, these are not going to get as much as I would like in, but there is actually a reason for that, which I'll explain. So gas bill is $5. The electric bill has got $10, $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70 in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in $60 because I know that this bill is coming up soon. So we are going to put a lump sum in there, and this fortnight's going to be $60. Going to put $5 into the water usage, and then we're going to put $5 into petrol. Medication is not going to get any because that's actually in there ready for me to pick up on Monday. Medical bills is not going to get anything this fortnight, neither is the cat. Work fees is fully funded, so is school fees. Now moving on to these, so what I've done is I've made, obviously I want to get as many of these fully funded as I can. School uniform and school events are two of the bills which are not so big. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to concentrate on those this fortnight, and you'll see why. So in school uniform, I'm going to go straight in with $70. And school events, I'm going to go straight in with $75. And again, I'll go through why I'm putting two large amounts in these when obviously it's not my priority folder. And as always, the emergency fund, we're going to tick off another box by putting in $10. Then going on to the yellow folder, so it will all make sense shortly. Pantry stock up is not going to get filled, neither, there's still $20 in there. Birthday presents is going to get $10. Now the Christmas presents, you would have noticed if you watched my last video, I took out a lump sum to do the rest of the Christmas shopping. So what I'm going to do, I need to get one more present, and it is $50 exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put in a fully funded envelope, and I'm going to put the $50 which is needed straight into there. And then that is then fully funded, which is one envelope this fortnight fully funded. Boo's main Christmas present, again, also been purchased, therefore that's fully funded. And the only thing that's going to get something in this is personal care is going to get $5 this fortnight. Now I'm going to skip the blue folder and I'll explain why afterwards. But what I'm going to do is I'm quickly going to go and do the black purse. So like I said, we are on a tight fortnight. So instead of putting $200 in food, I'm going to only put 100 in because there is a full pantry stock up. Therefore, I'm not overly stressed about limiting how much I put in this food budget. So 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 is going to go in there for now. I'll show you why. Family fun is going to get 10, and coffee and lunches is also going to get 10. Now we're just going to put the black purse there for a moment without zipping it up because we're going to go to the final binder. $5 challenge was wiped clear because I actually got $50 last fortnight. So that is gone into this DIY and decor folder until I purchase something online that I want to purchase whenever I get around to that. But for now, $5 challenge is going to get $5. And then getting in front is going to get whatever is left. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, $60. So $60 in the getting in front. But as you can see, that was the last payment to be made. Therefore, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all that back out and I'll clear the tracker. So just there, I'll count that in a moment. I did actually get lots of $1 and $2 coins this fortnight because I was doing Christmas shopping, going in and out of different shops. To get $10, I need 6 more $1 coins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to take that tracker out to clear it. And I'm going to take the other $4 out of there. That's $10 from that challenge completed. And then the $2 challenge, I need $2 coins, which I've got. So I'm going to take that out. And then what I'm going to do, and there's a $20 challenge. So both of those, so 3 challenges are now complete this fortnight. What I'm going to do is, because I don't want to re-put all that change back into a folder, what I'm going to do, this $30 there, so I'm going to take $30 out of my food money. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all this loose change into my purse. Then when I go to the supermarket, yes, you can guess what I'm going to be giving the tills, all this change. So that $30 is going into the food budget in the black purse. And I've just pulled out $30 worth of notes. That's from the $2 challenge, that's from the $1 challenge. This is from the getting in front challenge, and there's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. So there's 165 there plus the 30. So we've got $195. So what I'm going to do with that is we're going to go back to the which colour folder is it? Purple folder? We're going to go back to the purple folder. Now, if we go back to school uniform, as you can see, I need $160 for this to be fully funded. So, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add 6, did I just count that right? 50, that's 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add $60 to this. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's $160 into there. So what I'm going to do is take out the card and I'm going to put fully funded. And then that's one envelope done. School events is the $100, and so far in there I have 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95. So I'm going to add $5 to that, and then we'll take out the school events, we'll pop in a fully funded and the $100. So now, as you can see with this one, work fees, school uniform and school events are all fully funded. And then what we have left is 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the pink, and as you can see with this car insurance, it's $760 and I'm halfway there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this $130 straight in there, which will take off another chunk. So that there will go into the car insurance. So even though they're getting in front money, I didn't use to mark this paid in full, it's a good chunk that I've managed to put in there. Rather than $20 at a time, I've managed to put $130 in there, which is great. Yeah, like I said, it's an extremely short week because it just happens that I'm completely skint because if I don't work, I don't get paid. And obviously my daughter was sick first with the virus, then she gave it to me. All up, we was both out for like 12 days. So the work days that was in there, obviously I wasn't able to work, therefore didn't get paid. Yeah, so it's extremely tight, but like I said, this helps because if you do have one of those tight weeks where you are completely skint, as long as you just put a few dollars in or $5, it's fine. And like I said, this week was a bit of a bonus because I actually completed the 3 challenges, the $1 coins, the $2 coins, and the getting in front one, which is why I've actually not completely stressed out because I've actually done really well this fortnight. I was stressing out a few days ago talking to somebody who I talked from overseas and just completely stressing out over money. And on that note, she did advise me to make one of those buy me a coffee accounts. So I've created one of those, and I know she's going to do a donation herself in buy me a coffee early next week. So if you do want to buy me a coffee, I have added the link in the bottom of the video, in the description. But yep, I'll see you next fortnight when hopefully I'll be back to a full wage, and and a little bit more money to stuff each week, which is not a great deal, but it's better than $560. It's a couple of $100 more than that. So see you all next fortnight. Bye.